Alright, people, be for real with me. Imagine you're scrolling on YouTube wanting to search a cool random video or something, and then you just see the same video being repeated again and again. This, my friend, is one of many YouTube problems. Let's take a look at the first one, starting with the algorithm. It's starting to feel like the algorithm is controlling what is being created. Basically, creators are basically just making either the same thumbnails, titles, or video structures. Now, this next problem is something almost everybody should know: repetitive content. It honestly feels like content is just not the same as it was before. Repetitive content should be aware of and acknowledged by almost everyone. Repetitive content is when the same content or video structures, thumbnails, or titles is being repeated by almost every video that you click on, but by different channels. This has become a thing now, and I'm not personally up for it. I don't like it, but hey, that's the YouTube algorithm. The same thing goes for edits too. It's always the same edits being repeated, and it's mostly just free edits that kids use. It's always the same thing. Reactions, challenges, basically the whole shabam. Everyone copies it. The worst thing about repetitive content is that the channels don't even give credit to the original author. I mean, I can name a couple of channels that doesn't do this. And speaking of creators, it's time to jump into the next problem, which is basically the creator burnout. You want to know what a YouTuber is like behind the scenes. Well, after I explain this to you, you maybe want to change your mind. You see, behind the scenes, creators aren't as they usually are in the videos. You see, you need to realize that YouTubers like me and all of my other friends and other YouTubers have a life outside of this channel. They actually have a life. They have jobs. I have a life. I have my own personal work. There's too much going on with our lives, and like they have to do anything, and I mean anything, to get views and get paid. Like the perfect editing, high quality, and engagement, and it's just like all of the YouTubers just seems to be at risk if one video doesn't go as planned. What's worse is that nobody seems to care, because nowadays kids only care about the content, not what YouTubers actually are behind the scenes. They may seem friendly outside, but they might be in pain on the inside. That problem should be acknowledged by all. But now it's time to get into the next problem, which is clickbait. If you don't know what clickbait is, then you must be living under a rock. Clickbait is basically when creators are just creating videos, thumbnails, and titles only just to make a video that is 100% the opposite of what they actually showed on the thumbnail and titles. Most YouTubers on the YouTube algorithm have already done this, and some YouTubers have been calling out those YouTubers for it. This problem should be acknowledged by everyone. It has become a reoccurring problem, and it's becoming like it's become so recurring that you can't even tell what to believe and how to believe it. Now it's time for the next problem, which is monetization and fair pay. I mean, some of you think having millions and millions of views mean that you get real money. I want you to know something. Ad revenue is inconsistent, and many creators rely on either sponsors, their merch, or their memberships. The YouTube algorithm, YouTube, have made it possible to succeed, but it made it harder than to ever stay successful. And now it's time for the final problem that should be acknowledged by everyone. It's the audience shift. I want you to know that viewers are changing too. Their attention spans. Alright, let me put it this way. The kids nowadays' attention spans are just short. They have high expectations, and the competition is everywhere, especially from other platforms such as TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and all of them. They just want entertaining content, and they want each content to be faster, better, every single time. Well, YouTube isn't dying, but it's changing, and not the good kind. If you noticed any of these problems, I mean any of the ones that I just explained, make sure to let me know in the comments, what do you think is the biggest problem on YouTube right now? And if you like my videos and you want more videos like this, make sure to leave a like and a subscribe, and also leave a comment. And you can also unsubscribe if you end up hating my videos. But anyways, that's it for today. I hope you all have a blessed and godly day.